Hey kids, now we're cooking.
Welcome to another week of episodes of Now We're Cooking, the cooking show for kids of all ages. We are all kids at heart. My name is Aunt Annie.
And I'm Grandma Jayne.
This week, we're toward the end of August here. Not quite at the end of August, but we're getting there. One more week to go. Kids are back to school, and that makes us happy.
Yes.
The kids were able to go back to school, maybe with some limitations and restrictions, but we decided to do a week of happy. We want all people to be happy. Happiness is a state of mind. You have to choose to be happy sometimes. Fill your minds and your thoughts of positive, happy things, and you just can't help over time to have it become a habit and something that you turn to do instead of being negative and unhappy. So, to start off, we're going to make something starting with each letter in the word happy. Happy food. We're going to start with the H. And what better to start with, Grandma Jayne, than hot fudge? We're going to make a monster hot fudge sundae. Now, who would not be happy about that? Okay, and Megan's here with her husband Josh. And we've got so much happy food here that we're going to happily eat it all day long.
And we're going to be happy people.
Yes, we are. We're so happy to be back today. Okay. Okay, Grandma Jayne, would you be my assistant?
You bet.
Okay. I promise not to call you Igor. We need 3/4 of a cup of heavy whipping cream. So I got us half a pint, which kids, you know, is a cup. You know what? Just for giggles, let's just throw the whole thing in, since it's only a 1/4 a cup difference. That's right.
Okay.
Then I'm going to need a half a cup of packed brown sugar, which I think you prepared for us before we even went on air. She's always prepared, children, which is great. And I will keep us cleaning up like I always do. And like Grandma Jayne does, because we don't want a big mess at the end. And go ahead and add now 3 tablespoons of Dutch processed cocoa.
Okay.
3 tablespoons. And I believe that is a tablespoon.
Okay.
So 3 of those. And while she's doing that, I'm going to put for heaven's sake, 1/3 of a cup of light corn syrup. And looks like it's about what we're going to have. Go ahead and put that in, Grandma Jayne.
Spatula here.
It's a little under, but I thought we had more than we had, so. But it should be 1/3 of a cup. And if you don't want to use corn syrup, you can use honey. So I'm going to go ahead and add the rest with honey, because we were a little short. So let's go ahead and put some honey in there. And then Grandma Jayne, as soon as I put some honey in there, I'm going to let you put it on medium heat on the stove.
Okay.
Once again, my nails are not compliant.
Don't break them.
Are you able to get
I think
that?
I can't. No.
Well done.
Thanks.
A little bit of honey in there. Okay.
This is different than my recipe is yours.
Oh, honey, yummy.
Looks good.
Okay. And that can go on the stove, kids, at medium heat.
Does it have to boil?
Get it simmering.
Okay.
And after you get it simmering, we're going to add 7 ounces of bittersweet chocolate chips.
Semi-sweet or bittersweet?
Well, Actually, it says bittersweet, and I've got semi-sweet here.
Did your mom use bittersweet?
We use semi-sweet.
Yeah, that's what I used to.
But
does say
there is
bittersweet.
a lot of sugar in there, so that might be why they say bittersweet.
Might be.
It'll just be extra sweet.
And we like it. But there'll be 7 ounces. Once that's simmering, we're gonna put in 2 tablespoons of butter, a teaspoon of vanilla, and 7 ounces. We're gonna use semi-sweet, but the recipe calls for bittersweet. I shall have to find a place here. I think we did have more Karo syrup back there. More corn syrup.
You said there is.
There was, so
Okay.
we would have been good to go.
All right. Yeah, we're starting to use stuff up around here.
Isn't that
We
nice?
get groceries, yeah.
So 7 ounces is just 1 ounce less than a cup, right, kids?
Yes.
Right, kids? And you didn't even need your calculators. Right, kids?
Did school get out early here yesterday? Because Nashville did.
I don't know.
They got out like at 1:45 or something like that.
Why?
The heat, it said.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think the 25th, 26th.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, because most of them have air conditioning, you know.
It always seems so ridiculous to me that they go back early just to get out of school.
I've always said they should start after Labor Day and then end before Memorial Day.
Mom always says that too.
Minnesota does it that way.
Mm-hmm. She's not starting Tristan homeschooling till September 1st.
Chips down in aisle 4. How's it coming there,
It's getting
Jayne?
there. It's getting there. It's one for summer here. Gonna be yummy, Annie.
Well, I hope so.
I had a flight attendant contact me that I hadn't talked to for a while, and she's gonna tell everybody she flies with to watch us and subscribe. But we got 100 subscribers. Isn't that awesome?
Yay!
Woo! And from what I've read, we're doing the right thing. Filming a lot and putting them and posting them, and
Yay!
yeah, it's exciting.
Thanks to all our faithful subscribers.
That's right. Thank
Keep
you.
on watching and keep on eating.
Yeah. And let us know how you like things that you make too.
Okay, Grandma Jayne, go ahead and throw on about 7 ounces of, we're going to use semi-sweet, but recipe calls for bittersweet. And about 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt or sea salt.
Okay.
We're going to use the coarse salt.
Okay.
About 1/4 teaspoon would be good.
All right.
Give a little sprinkle there.
Oh, just sprinkle it. Okay.
About 1/4 teaspoon, little sea salt would be good in there. Yummy, yummy, yummy in the tummy, tummy,
Doesn't that
tummy.
make such a difference though? Because
That'll burn out the sweetness even more. There's gonna be some sweet fudge.
And then about a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm gonna go right over you and put a bunch of vanilla in there. Yummy, yum. And some butter
okay, you want that in now or when I take it off?
right now.
Okay.
And butter. We
Butter?
can never have enough butter.
Yeah.
Like Julia Child said, if you're afraid of butter, use cream. While you're simmering there, Grandma Jayne, I'm going to wash off my knife. I did get out nice clean rags and towels for us today.
Yeah, I thought I did. Swapped it over the edge a little. Now you have to smell burnt chocolate. Okay.
How's it looking over there yonder?
It's getting there. Did you Yeah, I can't wait to try it. Something different.
Now I'm preparing some things that we're gonna put in our hot fudge sundae. I love to put vanilla wafers. I should say sugar wafers, not vanilla wafers. I like to put those in my,
I don't think I've ever bought them, but they look like something I'd want to eat.
oh, they're delicious.
Yeah.
Dang it, I was trying to stop that from happening. Okay. I'm gonna want a cherry on top, a little whipped cream. Of course, you can always add nuts if you're a nut lover. And contrary to common belief, hot fudge should not be put on the ice cream hot. You should wait till it cools a little bit and it's just warm. But we might, for purposes of the show today, go ahead and do it so we can show you how it looks. I got nice fresh bananas at the store. Is it thickening it all yet?
Yeah, the butter's almost melted. That's taken
Okay.
a long time, but give it a little bit.
Does everybody in this house like bananas?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I cut the banana like so. So I can put it in the bowl.
Fits in there perfect.
Now, at the store, I purchased, instead of regular vanilla, I purchased Vanilla Bean Dream.
Oh my gosh.
Now, is there any kind of ice cream you can use in here? Of course you can. Any kind of ice cream you desire. But the typical hot fudge sundae will have some kind of variation of vanilla. Okay?
You can use multiple kinds and do like a banana split type deal too.
That's right. Which would be
Strawberry.
strawberry.
Chocolate and vanilla, isn't it?
Yep. Kind of our Neapolitan
Yeah.
flavors. For kids that never heard of Neapolitan, that's usually an ice cream that has layers of strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate. And now I'm looking for my lovely ice cream scoop. It was right in front of me. Is that thickening it all,
A little
Jane?
bit, yeah. Is it supposed to be real thick or?
Well, it's just supposed to thicken some.
I don't know.
It'll thicken as it cools too. It should.
Maybe I should take it off.
It's okay, it'll be all right. And again, kids, typically, you're gonna wanna let it cool some so it's just warm on the ice cream, not hot. Okay, there's our ice cream.
I'm gonna take it off. It's simmering, so maybe it will thicken more. Let me get it off there. Oh, it smells good.
Yeah, I can smell it over here.
Mmm. Okay. Now again, you'd want to let this cool down, kids, but for purposes of being on the air, I'm going to put some of this luscious deliciousness not only on the ice cream, but the bananas. Mm. Let's just see. Mm. You ever want to serve a gooped up plate? Now I'm going to put on several spots there of whipped cream. We just cheated and got squirt whipped cream today for our purposes. I'm going to put maraschino cherries on each of those. And then I like to dress my ice cream sundaes with vanilla wafers.
Your whipped cream, the homemade, was really good.
For the cream puffs?
Yeah. Yummy. Yummy.
There you go.
Pretty.
Oh no.
And kids, there is a hot fudge sundae. Now you can store your hot fudge in your refrigerator for weeks and weeks, like 6 months.
Really?
You can leave it, you can leave it, but
I don't know about that one, but like moms usually will know when it's not good anymore because it'll get kind of like granulated.
Yeah.
Granulated.
Yeah.
I don't know if that one.
grainy.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what we always go by.
Now again, there's tons and tons of recipes out there for hot fudge. Again, kids, I just grabbed a different one than what I'm used to with the heavy whipping cream and the honey or light corn syrup. I hadn't seen that before. So again, this is a hot fudge sundae. What's better for H than hot fudge? And this is
Very
going to be
good.
a happy week. So what would you say in signing off?
Well, try to be happy, and they say that if you even think of something funny, or even, just laugh at it, because it's so healthy for you. So do that.
That's
Take
right.
care. We love you.
We do love you. And again, laugh, be happy. It has medicinal value. It does improve your health. And if you fill your mind with positive, happy thoughts, that's exactly what you're going to be. Okay? So we hope to see you next time on Now We're Cooking.